the start of National Donate Life Month. This year's theme is Life is a Beautiful Ride. With nearly 114,000 people waiting for transplants, that beautiful ride depends on whether the gift of life gets there in time for them. With us this morning, two people who faced organ donation and transplantation at such an early age and are here to share with us what they've learned and what they hope we will all learn from them. We were just talking during break. You just passed your 1-year anniversary mark. Yeah,
March 24th, 2018 is when I got my double lung transplant because of my cystic fibrosis. And yeah, so that was just a week ago. My sister made a cake.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You were born with cystic fibrosis?
Yes.
Is this your first transplant?
Yes. Yeah, so I was born with cystic fibrosis, and it primarily affects the lungs, and over time, you know, it does damage to the lungs. And yeah, I went in for an evaluation at Mayo for transplant in December of 2016, and then, you know, I wasn't quite sick enough at that time, and as time progressed, they decided to list me in March of 2018, and I actually only waited for 2 weeks before I got my transplant.
So very fortunate. Not everybody is that fortunate.
Yes. No, it was a whirlwind thing, and I was extremely lucky.
That's amazing. Did you two know each other prior?
No.
No.
Family?
My brother passed in September of 2017, shortly after Irma. For
those of folks sitting at home watching this and wondering how to get involved, I know for me, I am a donor. When you go to the license, you get your license switched over, you can check the box. But for those who really want to get involved with this, how can they do so?
I know there's a health app on the iPhone features that you can go in and you can list if you want to be an organ donor, and if so, you can decide on which organs you would like to donate. If you want to exclude one or the other, then that's fine also. And I know that through some of the volunteer work I've done, one of the women I work with, she tells us that you don't have to put it on your driver's license if you want that to be, you know, something more personal for you, that you can, you'll still be on the registry, and you should always double check, but it doesn't have to be featured on your license.
And this obviously is still something that you champion today.
Oh, most
in
definitely.
A lot of ways.
Most definitely.
What is it for you that keeps you going?
It does make it easier. I mean, not a lot of people can say that. I mean, the reason I do what I do and I volunteer at the schools, it's because that there's a lot of people. I mean, you hear about the heroes that are still alive. You don't hear about the heroes that decided to be heroes
to
when they didn't have
to allow, yeah,
yes.
to help.
Yeah,
those
to help
folks
people like Morgan and babies and all kinds of people of all ages. And
it's a sacrifice that someone has to give.
Yes.
In order for someone else to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And is there a message, being someone who is living and alive because of this effort, that
Definitely.
you want to say?
It's a weird feeling for me, knowing the fact that I'm in this seat today because now there's an empty seat at someone like Jenna's family's table. So I think about that a lot, and it makes me all the more grateful for what I was fortunate enough to receive. But like you said, there are a lot of people out there that are waiting, that haven't gotten it yet. So all the more reason for people to become organ donors.
Absolutely. And we should say you are doing very well today.
I am, yeah.
A little more than
very,
a post.
very lucky.
Yeah.
Very healthy. You know, I hike, I kayak, I'm out there, I'm doing stuff that I didn't get to enjoy for a long time before transplant.
And it brought these two families together in some capacity.
Yes.
There's that bond there now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. You can learn more about organ donation and register by going online to donatelifeflorida.org. Ashley?